The famous Doberman tea kettle wine. Every day after I'm done trading, I take him outside. We usually drive to a field or a sniff spot or something like that, and we do some training, and then we do a lot of play. And he knows that's coming. He knows it's time. He wants me to move faster. I'm gonna first grab all of his gear. There's a lot of it. Gonna grab his vest, his harness, whatever, his leash, and his flat collar. And I literally just sit here until he calms down. Good boy. That's good enough for me. A lot of people ask me why I have all this stuff on him that says, do not pet, please ignore, I'm working, whatever. Is he a service dog? What is he? He's not a service dog. He's my sport dog, but I just don't want people touching my dog. I also don't want people coming up to me and talking to me, asking me questions about my dog. I think that the beautiful thing about life is that you can mind your own business, which nobody ever seems to want to do. I've also had random people come and touch him without asking, or even after I say no thank you. And then the leash goes onto his vest or harness, whatever you want to call it. We're still doing loose leash training, and I'm teaching him that collar means you cannot pull, and harness means it's not a big deal if you pull. You ready to get out of here? Yeah? Good. Let's go. The monster is right back here. I'm planning on getting him a Roughlin kennel soon. I'm also in the market for a 4Runner, literally for the monster. And then I'll be putting the Roughlin kennel in the back. I think I'm gonna go out to this field. It's pretty much a really large patch of grass. I wouldn't even call it a field. Either a small field or a big patch of grass. But it's this abandoned building about 20 minutes out from where I live. Nobody's ever there. Not very surprising, but a lot of people do ask me why I drive the car that I do with the amount of money that I make. I drive a 2017 Corolla. I have 2 missing hubcaps. Don't judge me. I do like cars. I actually really like cars. But it's just not my main priority right now. I don't care enough about cars to get a different car than what I have. She's paid off. She takes me from A to B. I've literally had no problems with her except for the regular maintenance. But when I do get my 4Runner, which will be soon because the monster is getting pretty big, I'm giving this car to my friend. He drives a little hoopty right now that doesn't have any heat or AC. It's actually a really cute car, but it's one of those situations where fixing what's wrong with it is gonna cost more than just buying a new car. So I was kind of like, all right, you can just have this when I get my new car. So yeah, that's the lore behind why I drive this car. Not really much lore at all. We have arrived at the destination. The snack of the day is a fruit roll-up. The music of the day, we went thug all the way over here. Good. Yes. Okay. Yes. Good. Yes. Crochet. Good. Get it. That was a bad throw. Sorry. Yes. Get it. Oh boy. Good boy. Oh boy. Yes. Get it. Good boy. Good job. Okay, we're back at home. I wanted to change really quick because it's getting kind of chilly out. It's actually getting really cold outside. Don't judge me on how much stuff I have and also how cramped everything is. The other side of the closet is my man stuff, so I'm not going to show that. But I'm thinking these cargos right here and also a hoodie. I'm bringing this puffer jacket too because it is cold. This is my fragrance of the evening. I'm about to go to club with my dog. Not the club, but the club. It's different. It's a PSA and IGP club. If you don't know what those are, they're 2 different types of dog bite sport. I got Dexter specifically for PSA. I plan on trialing him in the future and hopefully one day we'll get at least our PSA 1. So yeah, this is my club outfit. Okay, I lied. Before I leave, I wanted to talk about something real quick. I feel like most people who watch the day in the life of a day trader might be expecting something a little more exciting than how I spend my days. But for me, this is realistic. I'm not a huge spender of my money. It might be because of how I was raised. It might be because I'm Asian, and Asian people tend to be kind of not as enthusiastic to spend their money. But I've always believed in every single dollar that I make having a purpose. Also, not every single person has the same hobbies. I really like spending time with my pets. I like to read. I like to watch movies. I like to train Muay Thai. I like to go lift at the gym. I do like to go be outside every now and then, but not really consistently. I'm super bubbly on social media, which I am in person as well, but really only to people that I know. And even then, not for large amounts of time. I'm pretty introverted. When I'm out with friends, I do like to chit chat, but it usually doesn't, my social battery lasts like 10-15 minutes. And then I will literally sit silently in a corner. I don't care who talks to me. You're getting ignored. Not because I'm being rude, but I just don't have the capacity for it. So going to the club, going to the bar, going to a party, going on a yacht, that is literally my worst nightmare. Actually, a yacht sounds fun if it's with a very small amount of people that I know, or really even by myself. But yeah, all those social events are pretty much my worst nightmare. And the thing is, that's okay. Having money doesn't always mean you have to show it off. Some people like doing that, which is also fine. And if you don't want to do that, that's fine as well. This is kind of just a vlog of a very realistic day-to-day life. You might also be wondering why I spend so much of my day with my dog. Pretty much most of my day revolves around my dog. It's because he's a puppy. He's 4 months old. I got him not too long ago. I've also been planning for the past 10 years to get this specific dog with his specific genetics for a specific sport. So it takes a lot of time. He's extremely high drive. He's extremely high energy. Those are two different things, by the way. So of course, as of right now, I'm going to be spending a huge amount of time with him. As he gets older, I still will spend a lot of time with him compared to your regular everyday house pet. But yes, right now, he's literally taking up the entirety of my life. Stopped at the gas station to get gas. I also stopped by McDonald's to get a little snack. I had food. I had pasta and ground beef. It was miso mirin pasta and gochujang soy garlic ground beef. Gaines meal before I left the house. But I'm hungry again, so I got some McDonald's. I got a little snack, a little 10-piece chicken nugget with fries. But here's my thing. When you get a bag from McDonald's and there's fries in it, you have to crumple it up so that the moisture gets trapped and the fries get soggy, because soggy fries are superior. Ain't that right? Yeah. We just got to club. It's bright as all heck out here.
Little hesitation, but
just left club. Now I'm on the way back home. It's about a 50-minute drive home. The drive there is around an hour and 30 minutes, especially because I have to sit through traffic. Literally starving. My stomach feels like it's caving inside out, and I also have to pee, but I didn't want to stop anywhere because I want to hurry up and get home, so just holding it in. But we're gonna get home. I did 2 training sessions with him today outside of club, and I usually do 3. Not really feeling it. On club days, we usually have club as the third training session. It is currently 8:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gonna go eat, shower. Don't know if I want to wash my hair or not, because if I do, then I want to diffuse it this time, and that's gonna take a whole chunk of my night. So I'm probably gonna do that. I'm not gonna feed him dinner because his dinner was used as his training treats during the obedience portion of club tonight. So he's gonna go to bed when we get home. I'm gonna finish up a little bit of work and respond to some DMs from my students. Probably have another little snack, and yeah. Something that I think about quite a bit is how grateful I am to be able to day trade and make money from home, basically on my own schedule, and have it to where I can literally just plan my day out however I want to. Most people in this world don't have that luxury, and that's something that I'm definitely extremely thankful for. But it did take a lot of hard work. This is 8 years in the making. It took me some time to become really consistent and profitable. So yes, I am grateful. I don't like to say that I'm very lucky, because it wasn't luck. It was many tears, many sleepless nights, many just not good times. I'm also very fortunate to have had a very flexible job as I was learning how to trade. I have had regular 9-to-5s. I was a vet tech assistant, I was a physical therapy aide, I worked retail, I worked in restaurants, I was a medical assistant for a gynecologist's office, just different things. But most of my career, for what is it, like 12, 13, 14 years now, I was modeling, and I still am signed to 5 different agencies. I'm just not doing it as heavily anymore. But with jobs like that, with a modeling job or an acting job or something like that, I had the luxury of saying no to certain gigs if I wanted to, which then gave me more time to trade and to study trading and things like that. So yeah, I'm just thinking about how grateful and happy I am to have had the flexibility that I did when I was learning, and also the freedom that I have today. Good job. Break. Yay. Good. Break. Just finished eating. I'm about to hop in the shower, but thank you for watching my very first day in my life. I'm gonna hurry up and try to go to bed as soon as I can so I can wake up and trade.